What's up? What's up? Welcome, stream peoples. Welcome, people heads. Hello. Welcome to Thine stream. It's your boy, back again for some more Fire Emblem. 3 houses, blue houses, mind you. It's been a minute since I've actually played the game. Well, I've been playing it. Like I'm doing a Byleth only run just for the fun of it. And whew, I'm on the I'm on chapter 6 as well, just as we're about to start right here, but I'm level 30. And that's just weird and exciting. Um we'll just get started here. Today's a good day. I also did a side story thing, so just don't worry about it. Just don't worry about it. We're starting off strong. It's the new month, the Horsebow Moon. There's a lot of shit going on throughout the monastery, and we'll see what goes on. We have a lot of sport shit we have to worry about. It's also Petra's birthday. Let's explore.
Oh my, we can now ask.
So, how's everyone been? No one's even here, but that's okay.
Hello.
It's been a while since I touched this file, so I'm trying to get back used to it. New items for me? Hell yeah. Is that everything? 7? No, 8 items this time. Nice. Nice.
Flame? If it was a... Oh, no. I'm not accusing Professor Hanneman of a...
Okie doke. What am I supposed to be doing right now? Just kind of exploratizing, right? This way.
Young what? Who would suspect Flame's crest, the major...
Give me that magic, boy. Give me that magic. Bro, I'm so used to playing this with like the New Game Plus mode and like the Byleth only run. And I have like a A rank in all of my skills. And Byleth's just kind of broken. You know, being level 30, fighting level 12s. It's just funny to look at. Hidden items over here? Hell yeah.
What the...
Hello, fellow knight.
Let's see.
Do I have any gardening things I must do? Yeah. One over here? No. I got some cool things though. Plant those in there. Some bony meal.
Professor.
Shush.
Hi there.
Hey there!
Okay. Huh. That's what I wanted to do. Can I recruit you yet? Yes, I can, baby!
I'm busy.
I'm kidding, I can't recruit her yet. Woo-wee. What's my roster like? I don't remember my roster. Okay, just my basic 8 plus Anna 9.
Good deal. Hey, I'd love to catch up, but I'm super...
Give me some magic.
Practice.
Thank you very much. I probably could have gone for not magic, and instead I could have gone for bows in that scenario, but it's okay. Excuse me. Hey, buddy.
I don't know. That's it. Where do
I need some more shit for you. Neuron. Oh, it's here. Okay.
Let's see. I've heard if there is whatever is.
It's in this quest, right?
There must be. Will you do me a favor? Will you do me a favor?
Talk to everybody. Excuse me. I'm tired.
Professor.
I got a lot of shit to do today.
I saw
Now
the
that I'm
rainbows.
thinking
I
about it,
wonder if it has anything to do with. Oh,
I got
yes.
this that I'm finishing up at around like 3:30 or 4 or so, and then I have a Smash tournament at 4:30.
I do find you.
That was an accident. I did not mean to recruit you, or attempt to recruit you.
Plain fruit. Shimmy before training, but.
Oopsies.
Hello.
Hey!
To think I haven't, but some. I also.
Alright, there's two of them in the dining hall. Oh, there's one of them.
No, but he was all. It's probably.
I have not recruited Bernadetta yet. I need to be a C rank to get Bernadetta and Bose. And I want to get her soon. I'll bring Ingrid along. I'll bring Ingrid and I'll bring Sylvain to raise their supports as well as getting Sylvain up in his motivation.
Professor, keep an eye on Ingrid. She'll swipe all the good bits for herself.
I would do no such thing. Sure, I like eating, but not to the point of thievery.
Cool. Okay, cool. Sylvain only got 75%. That's fine.
Professor.
Felix.
I can't. There's. It could at this hour.
Back down here to go confront Shamir, I think, again.
Is this about Flame? True, I understand, but that heart.
Yeah, cool. Does this bring up Eloise again? Yeah.
Hey there, what? Me? Well, I was too.
Yeah, being a scaredy cat or whatever. Can't see the water.
No.
Let's see.
I'm going. I'm running. I'm going to the quest locations. Instead of teleporting, I'll run away instead. One in the sauna room? What the fuck? Just kidding. It's not the sauna room. It's the training grounds.
Did you some of what? What would make you? I see.
Do I even have let's go to axes? I could even do that fight. I don't know.
Really?
Because of we have what's that? She was carrying something. I'm not
I'm not close to the guy.
Miss, we do not. I am. Well, hopefully, I can lay your. I was. If Ingrid Net is.
Cool, thanks. Cathedral time. It's a quest in the cathedral. I don't know for what though. I don't remember.
Dear,
Oh, it's to get
please,
her medicine.
May I ask a favor?
Yeah, it's to get her medicine. Okay. Should be down here in the fishing. The greenhouse, excuse me. Give me that stuff. Go back up here. Run all the way over there again.
I didn't mean to trouble you.
Okay, that's that. Let me go back to the officer of the academy real quick. Finish the quest with Dimitri. Do my axe tournament.
I've heard them if they're whatever it is. Thanks for your help. What? I have a professor you.
What the fuck is the quest outside? Oh, it's her.
I hope you're up for a chat. I hope you're up for a I hope you're up for a challenge.
Okay. Where is Cyril? Nightstand.
Let's see. Oh, Alois.
Yum.
Impressive. Nice work.
You're damn right it was impressive. And we're done. We're done with the map. We didn't do everything. We still have 1 point left. Deduce my axe boy. Let's go. Get in here. Oh, he's doubling. Holy shit.
Luck wasn't with you.
The dude will get hit once, but we able to strike 3 times. But they're gonna die anyways.
Sufficient.
They don't have enough HP. Same thing here.
Give up.
Ah, that's a lot of damage right there. Okay, so 13, 26. I'll die if I get hit twice, and I can't kill him in 2 hits. So I'm gonna have to heal. And now I'll fight him. I should be better now. I missed the 77. Fuck you.
Weak.
Oh, cool. I dodged a 70 though. Thanks. Thanks, game. What? Bruh! Bruh! Didu! What the fuck? Didu! He didn't die. What do you mean I lost? What do you mean I lost? Didu misses a 73. Dodges a 70, and then misses 2 more 73s. Like in the span of like four swings. Of the 4 swings he did, he missed 3, and there were 73s. And then he didn't die. He didn't die at all, but the game said, no, you lost. Sorry, bye. And that was it? That was it? That's not how that's supposed to work.
Hey! I need a favor. Yes?
Who this? Who this? Who the fuck? Who the? Huh? Hi. No, I want you to go away. Turn off. No, how do I?
Hello.
Is this personal? Why do you have so many vulneraries? This is fine. Alright, let's do some of this before we go off to battle. It's been a minute since we've done support. Let's go to some supports, shall we?
Good morning, Your Highness. Getting in some early training, huh?
Oh, it's not too terribly early. And what about you?
Oh, I'm just going for my morning walk. Hey, maybe you'd like to join me. It's a great way to start the day.
Morning walk? Funny. Gustav always kept the same habit. You really do remind me of your father, Annette.
I hear that a lot. Father was always busy with work, so he wasn't around much. But when he was home, he'd often take me with him for his walks.
Annette, something's been weighing on me. Something I've done terribly wrong. Your father, he worked tirelessly. I don't know if I ever saw him take a rest. I feel as though, in a way, we stole him from you.
I'll admit it was a bit lonely growing up. But I understand. Father loved his work. No one ever doubted that. Actually, I've been thinking recently that I'd like to talk to you more, Your Highness.
Oh? Any reason in particular?
Father was a man of few words, both with myself and my mother. But sometimes he would tell me about you. So, you don't really feel like a stranger to me. In a way, it's like I've known you for a long time. Almost as though you're my big brother.
Your big brother?
Oh, I'm so sorry. I don't know why I let that slip out. That was rude of me.
No, nonsense. I promise you, I don't mind at all. It's certain that my days would have been filled with more fun if I'd had a little sister like you. What kind of things did Gustav tell you about me? I'd love to hear more on this topic.
Do you really want to know? Well, for one, he used to tell this story about when you were a child and...
You know what? Never mind. I have a bad feeling about where this is going. How about you forget we had this talk altogether? And don't mention it to anyone.
Thank you for sparring with me, Your Highness. It seems despite how hard I've worked, I'm still no match for you.
Oh, there's no need for such humility. Thanks to all of your hard work, you're improving rapidly.
If you're going to praise me, it should at least be after I've won a match against you.
You know, Ingrid, I may be the victor when we cross spears on foot like this. But on horseback, your handling of a lance is far superior. Can't I be allowed to have my own area of expertise?
No, I cannot allow that. It's my duty to get stronger, to fight with all I have in defense of the kingdom and its people.
Such high stakes. By the way, where did you learn that fierce jab of yours? I'm pretty sure the only other person I've seen perform that move is Glenn.
So you recognized it. Yes, he shared much with me.
I thought as much. I never imagined I would be on the receiving end of one of his techniques again. Glenn and I once studied under the same instructor. I've sparred with him more times than I can count.
Ah, yes. He was never short on praise for you. Lord Dimitri is incredible. Such skill. There's no way I'll ever outmatch him. Things of that sort.
Well now, he never said any of that to me.
Well, he was Felix's brother. That family's not big on displays of affection.
That is true. We spent about as much time arguing as we did training. I can't believe it's been 4 years since the tragedy of Dusker. since we lost Glenn along with so many others.
So it has. Time moves quickly. Things have changed so much. Despite the sorrow, I intend to become a powerful knight. A knight like yourself. And like Glenn. I will do so for the sake of my homeland, the Holy Kingdom of Fargus, and for all who have died protecting it. To that end, I hope you will spar with me again in the future, Your Highness.
It would be my pleasure. After all, I value our training sessions as much as you do.
Hold a moment, dog.
Are you speaking to me?
I don't see anyone else here, do you? You're that boar's lapdog.
Do not mock His Highness.
Spoken like a good pet. Why do you follow him with such devotion? Do you really think a man like that is worth it?
Fargus destroyed my homeland. Burned it all to the ground. Slaughtered my people.
The punishment of Dusker.
My father, my mother, my sibling, all were killed. We received no aid, no respite. Fargus murdered our dignity and torched our pride. His Highness is different. He is the only one who sees my people as human. He risked his life to save mine, and it is thanks to him that I no longer wish for death.
That's what we call blind obedience. Tell me, would you give your life for him?
Yes.
And what if he commanded you to join him in a senseless massacre?
I would do it.
Even a massacre of children, or the elderly, or your own comrades?
Without hesitation. You have misunderstood me. I am the sword and shield of His Highness. Weapons do not have a will of their own.
Blind obedience. You're right. I did misunderstand. I shouldn't have called you a lapdog. You're a rabid cur. You and the Boar Prince make quite a team. Two crazed animals.
I warned you not to mock His Highness. I am aware you have a history of friendship with him, but one more word.
I've said my piece. Scamper back to your master.
I must have left it in the library. Oh, is that Felix? Hey, Felix. This is a surprise. I didn't think you had much interest in books. I'm already finished with that one. You can borrow it if you'd like.
No need. I was just curious who it belonged to.
Why not read a few pages at least while you've got it open? I think you'd really like it. The plot is pretty different from a typical Knight's Tale, but it's still really good. Do you like stories about adventure and chivalry?
No, I despise them.
Yeah, well, have you tried reading any? You might find them really interesting. I know I do.
What do you find so interesting?
Well, for one thing, the knights in these stories are always gallant and brave. And they always value things like friendship, loyalty, and justice. That's the kind of knight I want to be.
Ridiculous. Friendship, loyalty, justice. Only fools allow their lives to be ruled by such nonsense. Fools who get themselves killed for nothing, only to be celebrated as heroes in books like this. Writers of these stories are worse than tyrants. They seize control of people's thoughts.
That's a little much. I was only interested in...
I don't care. Such blind enthusiasm is dangerous. Be more moderate in your passions.
You know something, Felix? You are exactly like the knight in this story.
Excuse me?
On the surface, he's sarcastic and intimidating, but underneath, he's kind and cares for his friends. In the end, they become heroes together and conquer all obstacles.
Disgusting. Stop looking at me like that.
Oh, see, right there. That's just what I mean. You sound exactly like him. I'm going to lend you this book, really, I insist. Just give it a read, all right? Trust me, and you can tell me what you think when you're done.
Why is this happening?
Felix, there you are. I've been looking all over for you. Time for our tactics lecture. You'll be there, won't you?
Those things are such a waste of time.
Nonsense. You're going to be there.
Must I?
Why is this such a chore? You went last time. Though you did all you could to disrupt things, as I recall. Brazenly rambling on about clear-cutting a nearby forest to secure a marching route. And attacking an enemy base, stealing their horses. You were incredibly disruptive, and even rude.
I was offering my honest opinion.
Then, you left before we were finished. What do you suppose happened after that?
I have no idea.
Well, the conversation got quite lively. We all began breaking down the viability of your somewhat maniacal plan. And apparently, similar tactics have been used to turn the tides of historic battles.
That may be an exaggeration. Successful armies must be able to handle unexpected situations. That starts with weapon mastery and creative tactics.
If you didn't have so much battlefield experience, you wouldn't be capable of such unique strategies. Which is why we need people like you. People who think creatively to lead the army.
Now you're just massaging my ego.
When have you ever minded? We need you there. Just come on.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, Ash, training again? You're taking this whole night thing pretty seriously.
It's just my daily training. Maybe you could stand to be a little more eager yourself? If I want to be a great knight, I've got no choice but to put the effort in.
No choice? I think you're making life too difficult. Knights don't have to be perfect. All I'm saying is, I've seen some pretty sloppy knights out there.
That's not going to be me. I'm going to be a proud knight, virtuous and gallant.
Virtuous and gallant? Are you kidding me? If you just ride around being virtuous, people will get fed up. They'll boot you out of town.
It's never wrong to have virtue, not even if it means being made an outcast.
Interesting idea. You think very highly of this whole virtue thing. Say, have there been any knights who became great just by thinking highly of themselves? Think on this. Knights are supposed to protect people and earn their admiration. Isn't that right?
Well, yes. So what are you saying I should do?
Seize people's hearts!
What do you mean?
You want people to love you? Offer them something they haven't got. Guess what that is? It's you, Ash. They don't have you. Get out there, buddy. Be valiant. Help people. Here, I'll show you how it works.
Sylvain, don't go bothering people.
Hey there, cutie. You seem to have lots of bags there. They must be heavy. My name's Sylvain. Let me help you out. Are these going in the warehouse?
Helping out those in need, I guess that's a good start.
No thanks necessary. It's been enough just to be able to talk to you. Well, if you insist. How about we go get some tea? It must be fate that we met like this. I'd like to get to know you.
Great knight, huh? More like a great philanderer. Seems like all he wants to do is flirt with women. No, I can't allow this. I have to stop him.
Mercedes, you look divine as always. Are you off to pray?
Oh, hello, Sylvain. I was just on my way to pray. How did you guess?
Well, because I've been watching your lovely...
Oh, I get it. You're the type who's always looking at girls, aren't you?
I won't lie, I do enjoy beholding women, but I don't mean it like that with you. I know I sound like a dope. I think you're special.
Oh, really? You think I'm so clumsy that I need someone to watch over me. Is that why you can't take your eyes off me?
You're beautiful, and I mean that. You're... how can I put it without sounding even worse? Okay, here goes. I want to get to know you better. As friends, I mean.
I don't know where to begin.
Well, what's something you like?
I like to pray. I've been praying regularly since I was a child.
You grew up in the Empire, didn't you?
That's right. I was raised in House Bartels.
Bartels? I thought you were born to House Martreats.
It's a complicated story. I'm not sure that it's a very interesting one, but I'm happy to share it with you.
I don't mean to be nosy, if it's too personal.
Oh no, I don't mind. I wasn't trying to hide anything from you. House Martreats fell shortly before I was born.
Oh.
My father passed away while my mother was still pregnant with me, so she had nowhere to go. After I was born, my mother ended up marrying the head of House Bartels. Shortly after, my mother bore a true Bartels child who bore a crest. She and I were treated as though we were no longer useful to the family after that.
You think the Bartels were just using her to secure a crest?
They must have been. My mother and I were removed from the family and forced to flee to a church in the kingdom. I abandoned the Bartels name and took up our old family name again.
So you grew up in a church. Okay, it makes more sense now why you're praying all the time.
Yes, Oh, praying! I forgot that I was on my way to pray.
Right, and I interrupted you. Well, see you around, Mercedes.
Yes, see you!
House Bartels wanted a crest, and ruined other people's lives to get one. These idiots are all the same. That's a heavy sigh. Again.
Yeah? That's the sigh of exhaustion after spending the past month apologizing for your behavior to, well, everyone.
Apologizing? I've been pretty darn restrained lately.
If by restrained you mean falling all over yourself to garner the attention of every passing female, then yes, you've been quite restrained. Mark my words, the more you hurt people, the more weighty the repercussions will be. Your actions will come around to bite you.
Ha! If I get bitten, that's all just part of the game. Heck, I had one girl's brother come after me with a pitchfork.
If you end up getting maimed or killed by a pitchfork, don't expect me at your funeral. Glenn used to make light of getting hurt too. Then one day, he got more than hurt. Now he's gone.
I'm sorry. I was being... You're right. I know what it did to you when he died. It hurt to see you hurt, and not be able to do anything. When you wouldn't even come out of your room to take care of your horse.
Nothing affected me the way his passing affected me.
Well, I'm happy that you're better. Seeing you out and about helped me relax enough to be able to flirt with girls again.
Your predictability is utterly disappointing. When I finally stopped mourning, you know what brought me back? My concern for you.
Me?
You know you can't get along without me following in your shadow and caring for you. You flirt with anything that has a pulse, offend people left and right, and constantly cause commotions.
Huh. The truth really does hurt.
Please, Sylvain, consider your actions before you carry them out. And stop acting so nonchalant about getting hurt or killed. Promise me that.
Okay. I promise.
Good God, we're done. How long was that? That was like 20 minutes of just, or even longer than 20 minutes of just supports. Well, we're done here. End of the day.
This
There's
is
some
my...
yummy food,
This looks
bro. What's happening?
Oh,
More
shopping took
supports.
longer than I thought.
I thought we were done
It's
with
a
our
good thing I had
supports.
your help, Professor.
Ah!
Looks like we've got everything we came for. Time to head back to the monastery. To tell you the truth, I wasn't sure if the money that night gave us would be enough. We managed to scrape by, though. I'm glad those shopkeepers were willing to strike a few bargains. It's one of the few things I'm really good at. I've got a lot of experience living in the city. Money was tight for me, too. At least until Lenato adopted me into his family. Come to think of it, you were originally a mercenary, weren't you? I'm sure you traveled all over Fodlan. That must have been a pretty different life from regular folks like me. Huh, you think so? But a mercenary's whole job is fighting, isn't it? Must be a pretty tough way to live. I believe you. I can imagine. Oh! I had no idea they sold this book around here. I haven't seen this one for ages. Lug and the Maiden of Wind. It's a well-known tale of chivalry in Fargus. Lug is the King of Lions. This book is full of his exciting adventures. I've loved this since I was a kid. It was what got me learning to read.
Give me that book!
Hey, creep! Don't touch the merch! What the? Somebody catch that thief! Cut him in half like my prices!
Please, calm down, ma'am.
You calm down, kid! If he gets away with that valuable merch, it'll be a huge loss for me!
Here, allow me to compensate you.
Huh? Are you serious, kid? I mean, no objections over here. But that sounds crazy.
Don't you worry. That thief will be paying me back just as soon as I catch him. Head on back to the monastery, Professor. I'll take care of everything here.
Are we finally done? Are we finally done? With support conversations for now? Please?
Hey, Ingrid, this kind of work is definitely your thing, and I've got some urgent business.
I can't finish.
Are you that?
Yes.
Cool.
Haha, I'm starting to get it.
It all makes sense now.
She got Sagittarius. Okay, big scary monster battle time. Excuse me. Yeah, big scary monster battle time. Okay, that's the quest I gotta do. Monster. Okay. Let's do it. Paralogs. I only get one. Fuck. I only get one to do. All this cost points. How am I supposed to rate my battle points? This is only available to February. This one's a Seteth quest. That looks pretty tough. Again, that'll only be here for X amount of time. So that I can worry about on a different time. This is the one that I'm excited for. I want to do this one. Because there's the big boss. If not, I'll just switch over or something. I don't know how strong I am. I don't know if I'm even capable. Let me highlight one of these. There it is. Big ass motherfucker. Big ass fucker. Look at him. He's big. Alright, gang. Game plan. Everyone's so far away. Where's Ingrid at? Ingrid has Stride, right? Yeah, Ingrid has Stride. I'm gonna get everyone going over here. Probably in this little bit of an area. Stride is like this. Okay. Okay, so Ingrid would have to be on top here. So if I did like a 1, 2, 3 as the middle, Ingrid would have to be sitting here. I'll make this work. I'll make Stride shenanigans work to get over to the boss.
Stay focused.
In any case, I can just fight the armors. I wouldn't want to, but if I had to, I could.
Ready.
Okay. Stride range.
Aye, aye. Here goes.
Okay. Again, I'd have to be here. This would be target range? If I did a gambit here, how would this look? Okay, yeah. That makes sense. That makes sense.
What should I do?
I'll cut through.
I'll go. I'll give it my all.
Here we go.
Come back to that stuff later. I think they're all gonna go attack the boss. Yeah, they're all going to the boss. Now that I think about it, what the hell does the boss even have on it? Rusted axe, that's probably gonna be... Yeah! Yeah, it's okay, so the boss just has cosplayer on it. Cool. Cool. Why do you have cosplayer? Again, if I do this gambit as so... yeah, you won't be getting anything. Log on. There. I have done it. I've done it, boys. We're in battle formation right now. Approach. I don't care if he takes out a lot of the boss. I don't care if the boss takes out a lot of the enemies or not. Not an issue for me. This should hit everybody. Yeah. Yeah, this should be hitting everybody right now.
Thanks.
Let's go. Annette's stuck here, but not everyone got like 80 movement now. Okay, cool. Everyone's looking to fight the beast, so I'll run through. It just looks funny. Stride shenanigans just look funny. I mean, who would even bother attacking right now? Like, basically, just you. With your 25 attack. God damn it. This is okay.
I'm on it.
I'm kind of huddling everyone into one corner. Alright, we should be fine. Get the HP back, bro.
I'm not setting a very good example.
No, you're not. He's not getting anything out of that. It's okay. Rally your strength. Now he's getting something out of that.
The fight continues.
I have 3 people on my back. I mean, Alvin are here for support too. They're coming for like magic. You have 10 res, you have 14 res, you have physical attacks, so I'll do that. I'll just slowly move up. I'll just get They're all going after the boss. I don't care if they just do the boss as long as I'm able to get the final kill. I'll just try to kill steal the boss. And that's gonna take all the guys out. And that takes all of them out, like, really easily. Fire time. Target by fire guy, right? Yeah. You only do 4 double to me and combat back. Not by much though. I'm only getting 5, so I'll be getting like 5 damage back or 6 health back or something like that. That guy was still able to hit. He'll still be able to hit Sylvain if I move him up there. I gotta be careful how I do this. I can't do that. Okay, so I'm gonna back up one. Go for the first shot. Mercedes is gonna come in with the epic skill.
It's not over yet.
And I'm still in range of that guy, so I'll just boop. He has the... he does not have it. Who has the shield? Do you have the shield? Oh, Nat has the shield. She has the shield. Okay. Pushing 15, 25, 10 damage per 0 AS. 8 with Iron Lung. Probably double then, that's okay. DP on point as well. Only magic I have to worry about is this guy who can't even target, so they should be fine. Felix will slowly move. Ingrid will also kind of move in. And oh, that's just on the beast. Poison breath, I guess. Poison breath. One of them got evaporated. I don't know if I can hit him right now. Okay, probably gotta back up. No, I won't. Not in that scenario. Kill.
Doing my part.
Good job, buddy. Good job, Ash.
Is the
Kill you. Gonna kill you. Now we're out of that guy's range. The big bad scary armor. Kill you. Just to get the XP.
That was... It's done.
Take out the big scary armor. Support with your homie. And again, Felix will move just down one every time. You guys really can't hit the both. They're getting doubled consistently. Did you actually double them out? Nice. He procced a 2% critical. Punch. Someone has a base. Get base. There's 16, okay.
Gonna need you to move.
Let's go!
What's next?
Did I not lower the volume on my stream?
I like how this feels.
I could learn from that.
I thought I lowered this down. I had not lowered it down. Whoopsies. Okay, we should be good now, audio-wise. Audio-wise should be okay. Yeah. Just need to hear it again. We're good on audio. Big scary armor here still. I'm gonna just mark the boss. Is anyone else here that can fight me? Just that one guy. Wow. The boss single-handedly took out all the enemies. That's just funny to me. Dude, you might have taken some damage. It's okay. Let's go 3 damage. Let's go 1 damage. Let's go dodging 60s.
I will.
Move over. Get some heals going. And get the squad reunited once again. It's fine. I'm not gonna waste the gambit like that. It's fine. Is he gonna move? Can he even get out of that little hole? I don't think he can. No, sir. Nothing to do down there. I have Anna heal you. Annette heal Anna. And that should be everyone in terms of healing. I think everyone's good to go, right? Yeah. I'll move Felix down as well. Mitris. Making a line at this point. Not the smartest option to make a line. Whole just choke point here. Okay, he still doubled me. I have Monster Piercer? Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna stand right over here. I'm gonna go for Monster Piercer. Oh, it doesn't kill him in one hit. Ah! Oh, he's a big scary boy, huh? I still have Monster Breaker. Yeah, I can do Monster Breaker. Okay.
The better to serve His Highness.
This guy's still pretty scary. He's doing a lot of. He still did a lot of damage to me, and he has Heartseeker. Why does he have Heartseeker? I could just fuck on the sword swing or something. So I'll be doing. Oh, hold on, there we go. 24 damage. The dude's in there by himself. Not a good look for him. And this is what I meant about choke points not being fun. If I do that, I can't fight with Felix then. Well, he's not gonna die, thankfully. He's just getting 15 doubled. And if he's stunned, he's actually not taking damage. He won't be able to fight back. I gotta find my strongest units to fight right now. Ah, that was a misinput. That was a complete misinput. I did one too many times. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Wasting a divine pulse. I just wanted to see what my options were here. I did not mean to even attempt of attacking. Oh, did he proc Heartseeker on me? I don't know why he's going. Fuck.
I'll go.
Fuck. Do I have any range magic heals? I have physic, okay. That does 28. That does 24. I don't see why I shouldn't do that. That's an 80 hit rate. It's an 86 hit rate. Regardless, he's still doing 20 damage. And this has more of a chance to proc this thing. There we go. It procced once. 1 out of 4 times.
Here we go.
Does it get the fuck up?
Here goes.
Damn, he has so much resistance. What the fuck? Why does he have spell resistance?
I'm on it.
This is wonky now. I can only really attack him with the javelin. I have to kind of hope that he misses one of his hits on me, or Dimitri might die. But here's what I'm gonna do. Or again with the heal. Your attack is technically what? 10 might. Oh, it's a physical attack. So it's targeting my base defense, which sucks. Which fucking is garbage. I wish I had more space to work with. I just don't have any space to work with right now. And I seem to can't stand on that.
Quite helpful.
Let's hope for this then. I don't know, man. It's still doing some damage. Let's go! I stunned him. Let's fucking go. All I wanted to do was stun him. Oh, that one dodge fucking mattered. Oh, that one dodge mattered. Anna's almost dead. Anna's almost dead, bro. Ah!
Try.
Ah! Ah! She's almost dead. No.
Give it my all.
Wait, if I sit at 3 range, he can't hit me back. Let's go. Bro, Anna almost died. She got so lucky and there was an 84. Okay, one more health bar left, you piece of trash.
Ready.
Not gonna have more people come in and fight now. Oh, the Lance of Ruin. Ah! Why is that so much damage? Wait, Sylvain! Wait a minute! Why is that so much? He might just gotta crit and kill him. Where's Annette at? You mind
You're a big help.
boosting him up real quick? What the fuck? Holy shit, that's so much damage. That's so much damage. Hey man, getting that personal go crazy. Getting that personal weapon goes crazy. These personal weapons are going crazy against the boss. And this is an axe. So I think I want to get the dude to get the final kill. Just so you can pick up the axe. That was great. That was wonderful to look at. That was wonderful to look at.
It seems I've improved.
Oh fuck. Only Sylvain can wield the Lance of Ruin. No shit, he does like 60 damage with it. What the fuck? Why is he doing so much damage? Okay. That was a fun battle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I got 5 here. Just curious about people's budding talents. I need to boost your lance soon so you can get your budding talent of lance. Well, there's no real reason for it, but it'd be cool. He's basically just a sniper through and through, so. Alright, refill that bar. Get that 1 star. Sylvain gets that magic for that. I think that's black magic crit. That won't matter to him. Boost that up.
What?
Boost. Boost. Alright, cool. I said this. I'm gonna get your archer rank up. Because that could be good to get you. You're working really well with the magic right now.
Thank you,
Perfect in our own bows. Double perfect, nice. She really is getting better with the bows. It's nice. Ingrid doesn't have any buddings, which is unfortunate. I'll just keep working on her lantern flying then. Yeah, hand fist. Yeah, I know you need to get yours because horses get a really good budding talent skill, and I need that for you.
Professor. That might be good.
You good? You're still leveling up.
Professor.
That's what I'm already setting you to do.
Thanks.
Ingrid support.
That's the 3rd time.
Not
this
against
month.
that.
Well, that's that. Father never relents. Oh, Professor. Hello. Did you need something? Well, that is... I was just tossing out something I have no need of. It's important to keep our spaces clean after all. You'd do well to remember that too, Professor. A clean space makes for a clean mind, or some such. Getting rid of things you have no need for is the first step to managing one's belongings in an economical way. Does that surprise you? Perhaps it seems ill-befitting someone of noble birth to care about such things. Despite my family's nobility, we've never been particularly wealthy. So my father raised me to be conservative with my resources, paring down when necessary. He also encouraged me to keep my living spaces immaculate, so the two go hand in hand, I suppose. Yes, he's a good person. Even when managing our territory used up most of our family's resources, he still went out of his way to ensure my comfort. Oh, just a scrap of paper. It was already written on, so no good for note-taking. And obviously, I can't use it to clean my lance. So I tossed it. No need to hang on to inconsequential things, you know. Professor, did you come to check on me for any particular reason? I hope Sylvain and Felix aren't getting into trouble as they tend to do. Oh, well, if there's nothing important, I'll be on my way then. I still have some cleaning to take care of, after all. Talk to you later, Professor.
All these supports, bro. All these supports got me like, oof.
How's that, Professor? If you ask me, I think we did pretty well.
Yes, Sylvain put his back into it for once. Next thing we know, pigs will be taking to the air.
Yo, pigs will fly?
Got it. Good.
And now he's a D rank in flying. He's about to be a new rank up in horses too.
Haha, I'm starting to get it.
I get it.
She got ward magic? Okay. What's the plan? I still gotta do the D quest. Okay, Ash and Ingrid support. This will be interesting.
Hi there, Ash. Here to do some reading as well, I take it? Ash?
Huh, Ingrid, you gave me a start. How long have you been standing there?
Not too long. Apologies for startling you. Must be a great book for you to be so deeply engrossed in it. What has you so captivated?
Oh, it's quite an old book. One of the really old legends of Fargus.
Aha! It must be the Sword of Kaifon then, yes?
Oh, so you know it.
Oh yes, I know it quite well. I read it often as a child. In fact, I read it so much that my personal copy fell apart. I brought it everywhere with me. I adore that book. The tale of the warrior Kaifon, whose devotion and loyalty enabled his best friend Lug to become king. He went to great lengths to see things through.
Exactly! I love the image of him charging forward into the fray, ready to take on any obstacle in the name of his king.
Indeed, he was the very picture of the perfect knight. In my opinion, the best chapter is right around the middle of the book.
Ah, the part about the war of the eagle and lion? That's my favorite part. In a flash, Kaifon's sword flew from its scabbard. The knight parried the assassin's blade mere inches from the spine of his king.
Kaifon's blade hummed like the wind, slashing the enemy's throat. In mere moments, their forces lay vanquished, decimated by his mighty blows. I can recite the entirety of it if you like. I never grow weary of that tale, the pinnacle of knighthood, with all its struggles and glory.
I know just what you mean. I never get tired of it. Some people laugh at me for reading these old tales, but I'll never outgrow them. I'm glad to find someone who shares my enthusiasm.
I'm glad of it as well. Tell me, what other books do you enjoy, Ash?
Well, the first one I ever read was Lug and the Maiden of Wind.
You have fantastic taste! That story is another favorite. The final chapter makes me tear up every time.
I know. When I first read it, I just couldn't get that ending out of my head.
It seems we have much in common. I look forward to chatting again sometime.
I'd love to. Yes, let's.
Good. Good. Hey, hun. Welcome to the stream. The battle. I have to do this one here, and then I have to do the do paralog. I'll probably rest soon.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Who are you people?
I am grateful.
Like deadass, who are you? Who are you two? And they're gone. Oh yeah, my level 30 solo byleth crushed this map the other day in like 5 turns. Those highlights? What highlights? Do I have highlights in my hair or highlights in the stream or what are you talking about? Oh, on the mystery. Yeah, you're right. On that random girl. You guys are weak as hell. They're like level 7. Really, they have a lot of speed, so I gotta be careful to not get dealt by them.
I'm on it.
Stay focused.
What should I do?
Iron wall. Iron wall.
Here goes.
My thanks.
I'll give it my all.
Archers are chilling.
I'll go.
I'll cut through.
Here we go.
Ready.
I gotta restore some battalions later. Oh, you want a piece of the Ferdinand? You want a piece of the Ferdinand? No, you don't. No, I don't do that. No. Sit here instead. You want a piece of the motherfucker Ferdinand? You want some shit from Ferdinand?
Be gone.
Well, his lance is just wriggling. Look at it. It just wriggles. Like, I don't know why I keep calling him Ferdinand. What the fuck is wrong with me? It's because on my other file. This is why I didn't want to play multiple files. On my other file, I have both Ferdinand and Sylvain, and they both do the same thing. They're just really strong soldiers, and I get them confused because they have similar stats. I really just called him Ferdinand all the time. Damn. I'm a punk. I'm a punky Brewster for that one. Power up.
You saved me.
I used the wrong lance. I was trying to use the one lance. The one use lance.
Give up.
One shot again, one right now. Okay. I got the pressure block, nice. Loney.
See ya.
I got that one.
The fight continues.
That one.
You're amazing.
Good. Can I jab on this guy? Could it do 12 damage? She could do 12 damage. But I don't want to rely on 12 damage. I need to get good strong hits. Oh, there we go. I can do this one. 11. That's perfect for him.
I did what I had
I once
to.
again used the wrong lens. I'm again.
Ready.
I need to burn this one lance.
Seems I prevailed.
I'll get it.
What am I doing? There.
Next time, bring your friends.
Stay focused.
What should I do?
Oh, there's so many more enemies. Why haven't they stopped? Why haven't the wave of enemies stopped?
I aim for greatness.
Ingrid has like no strength. What the fuck? Why is she so garbage sometimes? Oh, it's because her stride makes her attack lower, really?
I'll cut through.
Here we go.
I'll give it my all.
Garbage hit rate.
Aye,
I'm gonna attempt. What's ward 2 again? That's a 7, okay.
I'm on it.
Oh, Sylvain's super easy to recruit.
Here goes.
Like, it's funny. I don't know what the requirements are for when you're playing as male Byleth. But if you're playing as female Byleth, just you being a female, he instantly wants to join your class. Like, there's no recruitment, anything. You can just get him for free by being a girl. And, you know, Monkey is a girl. So you can actually just get Sylvain for free. And you can get him at the start of when you start doing recruitments. It's great. That's what I did in my other run. In the Byleth only run. I'm just recruiting people like crazy. I'm never gonna use them, but I'm just recruiting them like crazy for fun. Yeah, Sylvain's super good with Cavalier as well. I'm personally working to make him, I'm personally working towards making him a
What's next?
Flying unit, like a wyvern, a dragon flyer, a dragon rider, whatever.
Guess I've got.
Well, that's just because I feel like it'll be cooler for him, instead of riding on a Pegasus. I don't know, I feel like to pick up the chicks better, some dumb shit like that.
Another win.
Hey, it's right secret.
Oh, I won!
Against other flying units, what you want to do against flyers is you want to use your archers. Your archers will clip those wings. They'll clip the wings of the flying units and they'll kind of just die. They'll go bye-bye.
You saved me.
Still can't hurt him. Experience.
I'll do my best.
Yeah, that works. It kills. I just need to heal.
Ready.
Support's going. Hold on. There we go.
You weren't ready.
Come on, you're like 4 points away from a level up. Three swords and one of those are boss. He's so strong with that weapon. It's 22 might, so of course it's gonna be really strong.
Super grateful.
Super grateful. I'm gonna sneak up behind the guy and get out of here. I'm not going nowhere. Sit in the woods. I should be able to fucking get out from here. Yeah, I can. And of course, he fucking dodges it. Like the pansy he is.
I'll cut through.
I'll give it my all.
Here goes.
Let's see how much anger. It was 75 before. It's 70 all of a sudden.
Stay focused.
Aye,
Okay.
Here we go.
Can I just get rid of this guy instead? You can't get rid of him.
Doing my part.
I got you. I gotta actually get some water. I'm gonna get some water after this fight. What level is Sylvan?
I'm on it.
Had to be done.
Alright, be right back. I'm gonna get some water.
You can rely on me.
I got some water. Fresh brand new water bottle. Nice. Oh, cool. Good shit, homie. I still only have my 4 emotes, but I don't have like emote slots. I only have like the 1 emote slot. And then I just have extras that I've made. I'm not as cool as you. Yeah, I don't have 25 subscribers. Is it like 25 individual subscribers, or is it just 25 total subscriptions? I'm pretty sure it's 25 individual subscribers. Oh, sub points. Okay. You're right. I haven't even bothered looking at that, actually. It's been a minute. I don't remember what that looks like. Okay, I'm at 6. I'm at 6 points. Speaking of 6, I'm at 6 viewers all of a sudden. What the hell? Where did everyone come from? Over here, 3 arm wiggles and a head nod for good old Ingrid. I need to rest soon. Those will both level up just naturally. What can I give him for fun? What can I give him? I mean, he's been working with bows. I guess I could throw him. I can throw him a bone. I'll throw him a bone. Okay. Throw him a bone and bows a bit. There's nobody else. Ah!
Professor.
I love when they do that. Like, I already changed what they're gonna do to what I want them to do, and then they go, "Oh hey, I wonder, can I do this thing that I'm already doing? Like, actually? Yeah, sure. Go ahead, bro. You got this."
I thought I heard someone. Are you here to train? Care to train with me? Waving the sword around alone is boring. And I'm tired of crossing swords with worthless opponents. But you seem like a worthy adversary. I've always been interested in your technique. You learned from the former captain of the Knights of Seros, and traveled Fodlan fighting as a mercenary. On top of that, you wield a hero's relic, the legendary Sword of the Creator. Good sparring partners like you don't grow on trees. But know that I will beat you, and I will surpass your strength. Why? I never really thought about that. I learned to thrust a sword before I learned to write my name. Of course, my upbringing wasn't unique. That's how it is for all children in my country. You're no use if you can't swing a sword, however mighty your crest may be. It was the perfect environment for me. I could live free of stodgy values and virtues. Grow strong so you may live, and live to grow stronger. That's what I was taught. Why should I? Nothing's as important as the pursuit of strength. But that's enough idle chatter. Take out your sword. My mind is emptied of all but the thrill of the challenge.
Nice! Nice! I need to do this thing. Hold on. I'm gonna put this here and do that. Last month. Let's do a debut paralog. Yes. I gotta do.
Each new experience is an asset.
It's in my grasp.
Lancebreaker.
Well, that worked out.
Sunder, Nimble.
Am I starting to master this?
Bro 4. Okay, nice. Nice, everyone, nice.
Well done. You have my thanks.
The Dedu side quest paralog thing will be there for a bit. And I've got nothing else to really do. So I think I'll just rest. I'll rest for now. And then the end of the month will come up, and then next month I can do more stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna rest. I'll rest. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Alright, homies, it's time. I'm looking at all the stuff that I have right now. Why not? Do I have any more? I don't. Okay. Can I actually forge? I don't think I can forge this yet, right? No. I can't do anything until my A+ rank to get Hofclair. Fuck. Okay. I'm gonna put that away in my inventory then. You just store it because I can't use Hofclair right now. Can I repair his lance though? Maybe? Can I repair his lance? I need Umbra Steel to replenish it? Wow. How would I even go about getting Umbra Steel? Alright, well, looks like the Lance of Ruin is something I shouldn't be using too often, especially since I only have 7 bits of it left. He still has his Iron Lance and his Steel Lance, and he has his Mace. So I think he'll be fine in regards to shit. You need... No, you're good on a bow still. You're good on bows. You're good. But I can take that from you. Excuse me. You still have plenty of Iron Lance left. You have so many bows for no reason. Like, once her iron bow dies, she still has 2 training bows and a steel bow, so she'll be fine. Support time. One last support.
Nightfall? Already? Suppose I'd better wrap up.
Good work with your training today, Ingrid. Here's something to wipe up the sweat.
Whoa, Mercedes. Hi. Hello. How long have you been... Thank you.
You're very welcome. I've been here since you started.
Not long. Huh. Well, my apologies for not having noticed you. I get so caught up in training, you know. But why are you here? I can't imagine it was too terribly interesting watching me.
I disagree. I just couldn't help but admire your training technique. I have to say, you were very impressive. I'm nowhere near as graceful as you.
Graceful? I wouldn't say that, but thank you. If I'm to be honest, I'm the one who admires you.
Goodness, me? How so?
You're always so put together. You hold yourself with such poise and have such a keen eye for fashion. I mean, even the handkerchief you handed me smells like... lavender, is it? It's just lovely.
That perfume is a favorite of mine. I'm so glad you like it.
Even the fact that you thought to put perfume on your handkerchief is delightfully foreign to me. I'd never have thought of that.
I'll gladly share some with you. You're welcome to come visit my room whenever you'd like. We can have tea and chat. How does that sound?
That sounds really nice. Yes. Sipping tea and having a chat. It's unlike me, but it sounds lovely.
From now on, we'll meet up whenever we have time. We can go right now if you're free.
Oh, no need to trouble yourself and rearrange things for me.
It's no trouble at all. You'll never know if you're the type who enjoys chatting over tea if you never try.
All right then.
Bing bong boom. Bing bong boom, bing bong boom, bing bong boom, bing boom, bing 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 bing. Battle time. Battle time, battle time, battle time. Mission time, plot time, story time. Level 6, chapter time. Chapter level 6 time.
We still don't know where Flame is. But we can't give up. Not until she's found.
Why not?
Professor! Your Highness! I just heard a scream in Professor Euritsa's quarters.
Okay.
The combat professor with the mask.
Okay.
Isn't that... Professor Manuela!
Whoa, not Manuela.
Professor Manuela! Please wake up! Professor Manuela!
Is she dead?
She's still breathing. But she needs medical attention immediately.
Look! Do you see Professor Manuela's hand? It's like she's pointing at something.
I see it, behind that shelf. Could it be a secret passage?
What is the meaning of... Wait, is that Manuela? What happened here? We must take her to the infirmary immediately.
Of course.
Ironic.
Do you think this is related to Flame's disappearance?
What should we do, Professor?
Let's go, homies.
It looks dark.
Oh, you've always been scared of dark places, haven't you, Annie? But don't worry. The professor and I will protect you.
Yeah, we will.
Sounds coming from within. If we're going to investigate, now is the time.
We'll be okay. I'm sure of it. Are you ready, Professor?
The whole team is not even here.
What is this place?
Just kidding, there's the rest of them.
It's so... Ah! I see someone. I think they're unconscious.
Flame.
Yes, I see Flame.
Professor, someone's coming from farther in.
That sword.
He just pulled up. He said, boom, boom, boom.
One of us will die.
Cool, thanks. Cool, thanks, man.
Thanks.
Why, thank you so much. I am grateful.
I have gratitude.
Bah. Oh no. It's this big map. Yes, the fucking teleporting ass map. Am I down a slot? Oh, Dimitri's just MIA. Oh, there goes my Joy-Cons. Okay, so Dimitri's MIA, which kind of sucks. What the fuck? I'm pressing the left button, or rather the right button on the D-pad, and it's not actually working. Damn. Hold on. I'm actually pressing this hard. Like. I have to press it hard now to do it? That sucks, man! The joystick still works. Other D-pad buttons work. But the right one is one that's kind of fucked now. Damn. Damn. Where is my... Oh, my toolkit's over here. I can put this back. Very impromptu right here. I'm gonna see if I can take apart my Joy-Con real quick. I'm gonna just kind of see if I can casually do this. Where Joy-Con? Joy-Con be here. Joy-Con be here. I gotta worry about this for a second now. Okay. Okay, let's see if we can work with this, because I need to get this to work. And it'll bother me if I don't get it to work. Like at all, you know? I can do that angle. Hey, it's Baby Luigi. Hey, buddy. It's been a while since I've seen you. And the Lifetime is here too. Shit, okay. The Lifetime can go fuck off real quick. Alright, let's work on my Joy-Con. Very impromptu. Let's just take it apart and see what happens. I'm gonna take these glasses off. Will my tri-wing even actually work for this? I think I might need a smaller tri-wing. Oh no, no, it works, it works, it works, it works, it works, it works. Oh, these are very tiny screws. These are very tiny screws. Hold on, let me just disable my Joy-Con for right now. I have to disable the Joy-Con temporarily. I got no space to actually work here. Let's see if I can find out what the issue is. I've done this before with GameCube controllers, so it really shouldn't be that much of an issue. Completely impromptu moment here. For those of you who are just joining the stream, don't worry. We'll be right back with some more Fire Emblem. I kind of messed up my Joy-Con just now, so I wanted to take it apart to see if I can take a look at it, see if I can fix it. Okay, now how do I take the cover off? Okay, that's how. Okay, yeah, that's how. Okay. I might have to turn off my Switch. Hold on. I'm gonna turn off my Switch really quick. And just have some background music, I guess, playing. Am I missing a screw or something? No, I got all 4 screws out. batteries in here for sure. Do we get focus on this for right now. The main focus is here. Big chillin'. I need to figure out a way to get this a bit off. It looks like everything is gonna just come apart, and it's all kind of held together by the railing. It looks like. I've never taken apart a Joy-Con before. This is so foreign to me. Hold on. Okay. By the way this is separating here, it looks like it'll just like come off. But I don't know. The goal is to get down to the buttons. At least there we go. There we go. It had this film on it to keep it on, to keep the rail protected. I don't know how I'd get down to the button. It's below the battery, it looks like. Yeah, the button puts right down here. It's right under the battery. I don't see any way for me to get down there. Once I maybe remove the battery as a whole, I don't know how to remove the battery. I can't get a grip on it, so I don't know how I would take the battery out. Obviously, you're not supposed to take the battery out. You're not meant to. Unless you were taking it apart. I see the motherboard. It's a bit hard to see because the camera doesn't want to focus on anything. Let me see if I can get it to focus again. Okay, so from what I'm seeing, the button is right here. Right here. If I can point it with the screwdriver instead. The button is right here. There's the motherboard and there's the button. I need to get down to that button. That button is specifically that one. I need to hit that button. Because it, for some reason, wasn't working. Not really sure why. Though it feels still clicking. And the rails are still getting red. As you can see, the lights are on. Getting red. Even though because it's still working out. I don't know how to get down there. That's my only issue. I don't know how to get down to this point so I can take off the battery. Take a peek. I'm under the battery now. Under the battery. I'm no longer under the battery. Play that bitch again. I need that funny song. I really don't know. I gotta press the button real quick. Well, it's all janky and wonky. Nah, that button's fucked, dude. It's not even working. All other buttons are being red, but right is just not working. Like, I have to, like, hard press on right for it to even, like, consider working. Oh well, let's just, let's put it back together then, because I don't really want to mess with this stuff no more. I'll just put it back together for now. I really don't want to mess with this stuff anymore. Especially since I don't know what I'm doing with it. I don't want to really break my Joy-Cons. These have metal tips? They don't have metal tips. I might have to switch up my Joy-Con then. Go for a different Joy-Con. I'll probably make these the ring fit Joy-Con then, because in ring fit I don't really use the buttons ultimately. All motion. So shouldn't be too hard to do this on ring fit instead. Come on, do it. Get in there. Screw, screw, screw. Are you good in the hole? Good in the hole? Let's go. Give it a little squeeze. Push. Okay. It's a good thing that this traveling actually worked. I was not expecting this traveling to work in this sliding style on these little Joy-Con screws. Because they work well on the GameCube controllers, but Joy-Con screws? I don't even know. I gotta look up how to like actually take apart Joy-Cons properly. So I really just going at it. No idea. And these cost a lot of money, so I wouldn't want to really fuck up the Oh well, I tried to fix that. I guess I gotta learn how to do it without it. Okay. Thanks, game. I really dropped my Joy-Con one time and everything got destroyed. We got set back so far because I accidentally dropped my Joy-Con on the floor. Yeah. Because, like, everything works here. That works. That works. That works, but this way? I gotta, like, press it hard. But if I don't press it hard enough, nothing goes. Nothing goes at all. I gotta, like, hard press it, like I said. If I hold it down like crazy, it works fine. But it used to just be simply tap, tap. No, the taps are kind of just like harder to do. It doesn't work as well. I don't know how do I go about this. It's an accident. Wrong input. Wrong here. I don't want my sticks either. These are actually good Joy-Cons that weren't broken either. But of all things, the D-pad gets fucked up. Cool. I guess since I did that, I'll calibrate this one too. Because why not? Oh well. I'll have to suffer. I'll suffer with this. I'll suffer with this game. I'm just so used to D-pad, man. It sucks. I'm gonna get my other Joy-Con. I'm gonna get my other Joy-Con. I'm gonna get my other Joy-Con. I can't with this. Joy-Con. Where are you? Where are you, Joy-Con? I thought the Joy-Con luggage leg strap was here. Should have been here. I dropped my controller on the floor, and now the right button on the D-pad doesn't work as much. To answer your question. There it is. Look on. I missed you, buddy. I'll just sync this up real quick. Hey. What's up? I know. Get this. Turn that one off. Okay, this should be good. That should be synced up now. That one's kind of dying though. And the right button works. Yay! Woo! I tried taking apart the old Joy-Con. I mean, the one I was just using. I took it apart just now, but it's not going to work, so I gotta use it for Ring Fit basically. It's going to become the Ring Fit controller. I'm heading back. Heading back in my chair. My chair. Okay. New Joy-Con set. We should be good to go. Let's... Hold on. Okay, Ash has a lock touch. Okay. We should be fine, because there's a chest key, and there's 2 chests here. We should be okay. We should be okay here.
That night looks like death itself. We must rescue Flame immediately. There's something...
Thanks. 2, 3, 4. Oh, I didn't restore some battalion energy. Rippy. I thought my strongest guy right here, which is you in this case. Not really. Actually, you're way stronger. You're way stronger. I lied. You're not apparently.
I'm on it.
Give him normal lance.
Stay focused.
Who would attack from over here? Archer? Yeah, an archer would. I'm gonna probably do this. Equip my bow. I don't have close counter yet.
What should I do?
What to do here?
Here goes.
I'm also doing Byleth there, so Sylvain can get a boost in power.
I'll give it my all.
He can just kind of murder me, so no way am I fighting him. I'm gonna have
Here we go.
these 3 run through the portal.
Ready.
They're not all too strong, but I'll make it work. There's a horde of people here. I want to get rid of them as soon as possible. Damn, I got hit by F49. Do one of you guys have trade secrets? Dorky. You have vulnerary. No trade secret, unfortunately. Did I lower my volume? I did. Okay. I'm also gonna take a steel axe just in case. I mean, it's a 55. I can always go for it.
We'll cover you.
Let's begin.
I mean, he hit a 49. So, of course, why would I ever hit a 55? Why would I ever get the chance? Why would I ever get the chance to actually do that? Just more power.
Luck wasn't with you.
The knight has a steel axe, so he's gonna be doubled like crazy now. Hey, he has a 2. Yeah, everyone here doubles the do now.
I'll go. I'm on it.
Stay focused.
I gotta attack this person in front of me. Oh, they're 55. Damn. You guys just don't die.
That is that.
Oh, my crest twice.
I'm not.
He'll die in 1 hit to that.
Another win. I haven't.
Okay. Let's do that. He's hitting attack at 20. If I were to go in with like a net with 8 defense, it's 12 down. I wouldn't be getting doubled though. He'd actually be getting doubled because he's really slow. Is that a steel bow already? Yeah, it is a steel bow. Also an archer fuck here, but I'll be out of that range, so I can actually go for the kill here.
That worked out.
I'm gonna send Anna with these guys. Where could this even take me?
Ready.
Who's the most defensive of the three here? Funnily enough, it's Anna, so no, gonna work.
I'll give it my all.
Here we go.
Yeah, I need to trigger him to come over because he's a very big, strong boy with only 3 resistance. Protection of then would be 3 versus 16 magic, 13 fire, 13 double, 26, 33. I can probably go for this one more, or even Bolganon. Bolganon, wait, it would be 6. It's only. I'll figure it out later. I'll figure it out when the time comes.
Not good enough.
Never good enough. You archers suck booty butt. Okay, curiosity. Okay, I can in fact double a Bolganon and it would kill. Okay, cool. Good to know. Good to know. I can double a Bolganon and it'll kill. There's like no one else even here anyways, so I'll just... Mercedes! To the rescue!
No hard feelings.
Oh wait, now these guys are here. These guys shouldn't be that big of an issue though.
Can't afford to lose.
Those guys. Almost get rid of that guy.
Give up.
Okay, he dead. He dead. Three resistance. Just a fire tome. 14. 11 damage. I am not getting outsped in the slightest though, so it'll be fine. I could put him there. From right here. Equip the funny bow. Oh, he doesn't have health. He doesn't have a healing potion on him. That's fine. Bile's the healer. Though I probably should have given him a potion.
Next
Nice.
time, bring your friends. Well,
Hey, he got curve shot. Let's go. What panel is he standing on? That's neutral terrain. Okay. Oh, he has 2 vulnerate. I'll just trade with him. Toma. That would be the other mage coming at me here. And no one else was in range, so... Other fire user. Okay. Three range bow. You're technically not an archer yet, so you can't fight back at 3 range. Wonderful. But I do have 2 archers here, so that'll be good to have. On the turn.
Why am I even here?
Very big and scary guys right now. Oh, you're right. These can't use those can't use things. Even though he has curve shot, he can't use it. Actually, no, I don't think I just don't think he can use it at all. Cause yeah, he doesn't have it equipped. I learned curve shot, but I can't equip it. Fuck. Mace. What?
Some kind of contraption has been activated.
What the fuck was that delay? It's a massive delay. Some kind of device has been activated. Okay, who's the one that I have to worry about more? You hit more, you can double more often, so I'm gonna take you out. My punchy gloves.
You're weak.
He is weak. I can't guard her, so I throw Diddy in there.
Sufficient.
Axe instead.
Thank you.
We should really heal
Everyone will.
Sylvain as well. Nice. Thank you, battalions. Okay. Oh, I missed. Cool. I need a Dorky to open this door. All these archers have bow range +1. Okay, well. Okay. I'm gonna throw this guy over here again. He'll make something work with that.
As expected.
I need to get my bow rank up. I need to get my bow rank up soon. Like, to see. So I can get second archer. It's about 10 remaining. And I can get the kill here. And I can also get the kill from curve shot range, so. Bro, Anna, move over. There you go. Yeah, and I can get the kill from curve shot range. If I set up. But I guess I don't have the curve shot then, do I? Be mad if we do something here. It's not enough, not enough. By one. By one. Maybe if I stand back one? That way he can't hit me? It's a 54. I don't want to take that risk. I'd rather just go for this and then heal.
Doing my part.
Yeah, I'd much rather do it and then heal. Tell him we're guaranteed and he'll actually die. Gotta heal Anna next turn too. Is that everyone? Yeah, it is.
You're a big help.
Who has the key? She had the key. See support boys. Damn, it's only 55 because it's gonna be a void tile, that's why. I was like, why only a 55? But I then realized why. Whoa, okay. Okay, Dracon Drift, whoa. Alright there, Dracon Drift. Alright there. Alright there, buddy. I don't touch my stick usually when I'm playing Fire Emblem. Yeah, that's a nooch. Okay, no DriftyCon. No DriftCon right now. This is my OG stick, so it's fine. Okay. I have to just
Next
hit one.
time, bring your friends. Stronger.
Give me key, por favor. Hold on. Give me key, por favor. Attack. Bro, who is attacking me at this range? You? You attacking me at this range? Wow. These motherfuckers don't give a shit.
Weak.
Double dodge. Hold on. I think you have a combat. Yeah, you have curve shot, right? Okay. Yes, rally.
Much needed.
Thank you. No crit too. Get him
You
out of
didn't
here.
give it your all.
Nice form.
Yeah, I took the key from her anyways. Oh, he already has a key. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Attack range. Okay, this should be fine. I wanted to use my item, switch over to get a different weapon. It's fine. Is he anything special? Looks like he got a battalion though. Okay, there's an onslaught. My mace equipped. Should be good to go. This archer is just as weak and he can't do anything to do anyways, so... Hand axe it up. Yeet. Alright, team. Alright, let's figure out where this portal goes. Right here, okay. I'm all out of iron bows. Rip. Oh well. I still got Deadeye. Be worth the funny. Be worth the funny if it hits. Nice, it hit. It hit. That was worth comedy hour.
How's this?
How's this? Durable. No pushback. Nice damage. Bonk.
Be gone.
I got another chest key. I thought I didn't get more. I went out of time, David. Going out of time. I have an iron bow again. Let's use it up. Oh, okay. So flyers can get past that. And it's a good thing I brought him through here because there's a door he has to open without a key. I mean, we all have keys apparently. Well, it's gonna be a while for you then. And the mages are approaching. Still killing him with the hand axe, which is good.
better.
A lot of health, a lot of health, a lot of health. Okay, fire. The armor's dead. Only people coming through are magic guys. And that's good to run through. Other magic guy coming. 2 other magic guys coming, actually. I'll prep. Heal tile. Okay, chest key. Door key. Door key. Felix able to move faster. Get the door to Sylvain. Sylvain can open the door. I'll just plop him here, waiting. No healing needed. What about Anna, maybe? Anna's the only one who might need a heal. They're going back and forth, just healing each other. Okay. Going back down to go fight Jazoo, which kind of is upsetting to me. I hadn't even considered that guy just moving up and attacking me either. I saw 15 double and now I'm scared for the dude's life.
I can still serve.
I know you can, buddy. Don't push yourself too hard. So get them healies. No, let's get them recoveries. Big healies. Big healies. We can wait. We can wait patiently. Nice. That one helped out immensely. Okay, we can wait patiently right now. Oh, he doesn't move. This guy doesn't move at all. Why doesn't he move, I wonder? I guess to prevent cheap shots from over here? Regardless, even if he does decide to attack somehow, which he can't do, 10 to 10 res, we're fine. I can probably just snipe that guy with my archers. Oh, but now the ones who can actually move are coming. Fuck. Bye-bye. Yeah, you guys aren't all too strong anyways. What if I just, Anna, what if I borrowed your steel bow for a second and, like, tried my absolute hardest to go for a steel bow Deadeye with a 50% hit? What if I just kind of tried it? What if I kind of just tried it and hoped for the best of getting that hit? And I got it. Nice. Oh, that guy's dead.
That was tough.
And, never mind. Anna has ward. I was trying to ward Anna real quick, but I can't ward Anna. Anna has ward. Okay. We're pretty safe now. Who has it? you have the door key as well. Can you make it to the door? Yeah, you can. Okay. Gonna trade you back the door key. Because you had it initially, and I shouldn't have taken it off your hands. Hey, that door open too. Nice.
What should I do?
Dude, I'm glad you're feeling better, man. We're gonna go rock this ship. On turn 13, we're already halfway through the map. I don't have Lysithea yet, so I don't think I could even get, I don't think I'd even be able to yet. Hold on. I might have been able to. No, I think she wants C and reason and not faith. Yeah, I don't think I'd be able to get Lysithea anyways. Okay. Hole plug, hole plug, hole plug, hole plug.
Useful.
Hole plug, no pass, no pass, no pass. Nice. Moral support arrows. Watch this crazy shit. Watch this trade shenanigan. I need that 100%.
Thanks for the business.
Pick her up. Ooh, if Ingrid had the door key right now, it would have been nice. Ingrid does not have the door key, but what I'll probably do is 1, 2, 3, 4. Give the door key next turn so you can open the door, and then we'll start interacting with this part of the map. Good lord.
It is decided.
It is decided that I took no damage. Shit, now I can no longer move. Oh, I have to kind of protect Dedu now, because now Dedu is going to get targeted by this funny man. Okay. I'm guessing he's okay? Because he's not getting doubled, it looks like. AS of 6. And your AS is what, good sir? 8. Yeah, I'm not getting doubled, which is good. That's good. Is he on a void? He's not even on a void tile. I just have a shitty hit rate, okay. Well, I want to see what side state looks like in this game. Just arrows, okay. Pretty arrows.
Should I have held back?
You want to mess with my friends? Huh? You want to mess with my friends, huh? Okay, resilience is 6, AS 9. I won't get doubled at all. Attack of 17. I'll take like 10 damage probably. 11. Yeah, I'll be fine. Yeah, I'll be fine. I'll be fine here. Now they can finally start moving. Give her door key. Door key. What? What? Bruh.
So you have come.
They just kind of show up. What the fuck? Alright then. Well, shit. AS of 10, AS of 13, AS of 8, AS of 7, AS of 3. You're coming here with an iron lance doing 12 damage. I'm gonna just go back to my training bow for a second to see if he changes his direction. So 22 damage going straight to Ingrid. She has 32 health. And no one seems to be attacking Mercedes in the slightest, so... Fuck it, right? Gonna have to just sit here. She's not being targeted by anyone, which is good. And they're both on avoid tiles, so let's look there. Cool, now my homies can move again.
Just give up.
No one else in this area. Okay. These guys are still kind of fucking with me hard. I don't like it. Scary Dairies. Once again, Anna has the most defense here, so... I'm gonna have to just kind of sit here and kind of eat up hits for a little bit. Hopefully hit the 74. Yeah. I can go for left foot. Cool. That blocks it, so... And will be attacked now by the horse. And no one else can really attack, so... I'll heal up.
I won't let...
I'll do my best.
And I'll just take a vulnerary for now. Excuse me. Jesus. Okay. 9 turns remaining, bro. And he just runs away. If I sit here...
What is this device? It appears operational.
I sit here. I have only 9 protection, because my defense is 9. But I'm standing on a defense tile, which gives me 2 more defense during combat. Making his attack of 19 only do 8 damage to me. Okay. This guy is still pretty fast.
Ready.
I'm gonna have Ingrid sit here. have hopefully this guy come after Ingrid, and I can snipe him with Ash. I forgot what game I was playing. I forgot about my entire team just sitting there. Yeah, I forgot all about my team just kind of sitting here, huh? Let me hit this 80. Nice. I'll go for Nos. He has two points of health. He dodged both 80. Ooh. Excuse me?
Had to be done.
He dodged two 86s back to back? No fucking way. I hate that. I hate that so much. I hate that he dodged two 86s in a row? What the fuck am I playing, man? He dodged 3 of them! In a row, he dodged 3 of them! You're fucking crazy! You're fucking bonkers, dude. I think I still have a... yeah. Okay.
Good looking out.
Actually, I'm gonna send on a defense tile just in case. Just in case some dumb person spawns in and he's like, "Hey, I'm here."
Aye, aye.
Cool. Lights this shit up. Only those 3 guys left. There's no way I'm killing the Death Knight in my limited turns. I have to give you the chest key. I need Ash to go there for the chest key. That's fine. In all honesty, if the Death Knight just didn't have fucking like distant counter, we would have been fine. What does this lever do then? What the hell does that lever do? Okay, so this is the one that Ash wants to take then. Ash wants to take the middle half. Seven, 14, 22. I have 40 health. I'm fine. I'll be very fine with this. And just in case, I'll actually put Annette here to rally.
Thank you.
Extra resistance boost. Plus, Annette already has good resistance anyway, so if she gets double targeted by magic for some reason, which she probably won't, be fine. Well, Ash has to go because he's the one that has lockpick. He's the one that needs to go. Let's see what the hell this lever does. Love sword.
Predictable.
Nice.
As expected.
Okay. Nice level up. If I just pulled up.
You didn't give it your all.
I could learn from that.
Pull up to the Death Knight deck. What's up, bro?
Why am I even here?
Kill them.
Halt. You're having a bit too much fun.
You are getting
Oh, that's right. That's right. Oh well. We'll never know what that lever was. And now I don't remember what that chest was. Oh well. I got the Levin sword. So I'm just saying what I wanted. That's all I really wanted.
We will cross paths again. I am the Flame Emperor. It is I who will reforge the world.
Okay. You now have a name. That's cool.
Flame Emperor and...
Where did they go?
Bring them up.
We did it. We did it.
My thank you so much.
Thank goodness. Those girls are pale as ghosts, but at least they're alive.
Right?
But that
At
Death
least.
Knight person feels so familiar.
You found Flame? Oh, thank goodness.
She was unconscious at the end of that secret passage. We found the culprit too, but he got away.
I'm just grateful that I'd like to hear what transpired.
Understood.
Okay. I'm gonna be ending the stream soon. It's a lot longer than I was
sorry,
actually.
Professor.
No, this is what I wanted.
So
3 hours.
relieved
It's fine.
I couldn't
It's
be
just I have a
happier
tournament to
with
go
how
to at
things turned out.
4:30,
And I
and
imagine
I'm
no
excited
one
for
would be
that
more
Smash
overjoyed
tournament.
than Seta.
First Smash tournament in a while. What did they say?
I don't think I've ever seen your face like that.
Smiling.
I apologize. I've forgotten myself and it's just... but this isn't...
No time for idle chit chat.
Professor, please allow mere
Yes.
words could...
I helped out.
Yes, indeed. Her kidnapper was the masked knight who vanished during the Rite of Rebirth, the one known as the Death Knight. Considering the circumstances, it seems plausible to assume that his true identity is Yuritsa. And we cannot forget about the mysterious Flame Emperor.
His true motives are yet unclear. However, I have an idea. I believe the enemy may have been after Flayn's blood.
Okay.
The blood that flows through her veins is special. It is extremely rare, and extremely dangerous. If enemies who know the secrets of Flayn's blood have appeared, our only option is to leave the monastery and go into hiding.
Brother, wait.
Flayn, what are you doing here? You should be resting.
I do not like the path of your thoughts. I do not wish to live in some lonely, remote location where I never get to see anyone. Not ever again.
If we stay here, you may be targeted again. Wouldn't it be better for the two of us to live in peace?
Even if we ran off to some new, secret location, there is no guarantee that they would not find us. That is why I believe it would be safest to stay in the monastery, where we are surrounded by capable knights and professors.
I see your point. I do. However...
You know it is the only reasonable option. What if I were to join the professor's class?
Oh. Bet.
You think so too? I am so very pleased to hear that. With a professor like you nearby, I shall be safe no matter what foe should appear.
I see. I am afraid you have a good point. Professor, due to my position, I have closely scrutinized everything about you. After all that has happened, I must admit that you are...
Let's go. I'm a trusted ally.
I am so glad that Flayn is sick. She wore the uniform of the academy. But who?
They're gonna still give me cutscene, aren't they?
Well done. I have been told that...
I'll just skip ahead. I don't give a shit about Monica. Part 1. White Clouds.
Part 1.
Wyvern
White
Moon.
Clouds. Wyvern Moon.
Are we setting up for the Battle of the Eagle and the Lion already? Wow. A lot should happen at the monastery.
The battle of the Eagle and Lion is finally upon us.
Bye-bye. Okie doke. Okie doke. Next stream, we'll get our shit done. We'll do any supports we have, which we don't have. We'll explore the monastery, any certifications that we need to do. My god, there's a lot of them. There's a lot of certifications we need to do, actually. Wow, okay. I did not know we still had so much we haven't done. Still so much we haven't done yet. I gotta buy a bunch of intermediate seals then. So I need 1, 2, 3, no, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I need 8 intermediate seals. Can I buy 8 in the shop right now? No, I can't. I'll buy 3 though. Okay, she has one in. I'm gonna put everything together. Let's see how many I have. So how much do we have? We have 9 intermediate seals. Let's go! Woo! 9 intermediate seals. Okay. That'll be good for tomorrow. That'll be set up for tomorrow. I have all the intermediate seals that I need. Everyone's gonna be leveling up soon. Upgrade happen. Upgrades are happening soon. But for me, I'll be out. I gotta go get things done. Gotta get ready for this tournament. We gotta grind a bit, gotta shake off the Fire Emblem and get onto Smash mindset. I don't think I'll stream it, mostly because it's my first tournament in a while, and I don't want to have even less of a connection when I'm streaming, so I'll play that. I might record some games, I don't know. I'll see if I can look at them later, but no promises. This is only a first tournament. This isn't a big deal anyways, so with that said, I'm gone. Bye-bye.